Welcome to the Miami Herald Business Show. I'm Niala Boodhoo. Maybe we should knock on wood, but we've had a few quiet hurricane seasons. So it's actually easy to forget that we've been in hurricane season since the beginning of the month. That means it's time for businesses to brush off their hurricane preparation plans.
Joining us to talk about what employers and workers need to know is employment lawyer Michael Casey. He's the managing shareholder of EpsteinBeckerGreen's Miami office. Michael, thanks for coming in.
Pleasure.
So let's start with before a hurricane. I mean, is there anything special that employers need to know when workers are saying, say, I need to take time off? Do they have to take vacation time to do that? How does that work?
The paramount concern for all employers and employees should be, of course, safety. An employer should avoid trying to get people into work under dangerous conditions, and employees, of course, should also avoid doing that. If employees want to take time off, the company, should examine its policies to see what policies cover those type situations, and then you have to deal with the pay issues, which are different for exempt people and for non-exempt.
So you need to make a distinction between whether people are eligible for overtime or not, right, in terms of whether or not they are paid? Is that how it works?
It's not an overtime issue. The exempt people have to be paid their salary during any work week in which they perform any work. So if they work Monday and Tuesday, and you shut down Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you generally have to pay them. Hourly people, you pay only when they actually work, so it's not really an overtime issue.
And then after the storm, if, say, an office is closed for an entire week, how does that work?
For non-exempt people, you don't have to pay them. Exempt people, you wouldn't have to pay because you're shut down the whole week, and they wouldn't be, unless they're doing some work at home. If they're doing any work, you have to pay them for the entire week. But most employers will use PTO or vacation time to pay the exempt people who are off during or after the storm.
So some people may have to use their vacation time if they want to be paid.
Yes.
Okay.
And blue collar hourly people can use vacation also in most cases.
Okay. Is there anything else employers and workers need to know now to be preparing for hurricane season in terms of these issues?
Employers should have a plan already in the can, ready to go. You don't want to be developing a plan when the hurricane watch goes up and the hurricane is 24 hours away. You need to establish a team of decision makers to deal with issues that are going to come up during the storm. You have to have things in place for communication, such as an 800 number employees can call, an intranet that they can go to. I understand that electricity may be a problem, but that may last only for a short time. But the main thing is to have a plan in place dealing with the employees who have to come in to work that day. You also would want to deal with employees you need to come in, but who are not super critical to the operation.
So basically what you're saying is the most important thing is to have a plan in place for everyone to be on the same communication page.
Yes.
Okay, great. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
That was EpsteinBeckerGreen's Michael Casey.
Government forecasters are predicting an active hurricane season. That means 8 to 14 storms strengthening into hurricanes. They're also saying that 3 to 7 of those could end up as a Category 3 or higher. So all the more reason to get ready. For more on how businesses can prepare, visit our Business Monday section on MiamiHerald.com. Thanks for watching. For the Miami Herald Business Show, I'm Niala Boodhoo.